Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ladyhill farm. So as you can see, we are continuing in May because we still have a few field work to do before we move to the next month. So in the previous episode, I was rolling this field. You can see our roller and the tractor is still here, and the worker is also finished with planting the canola in our field number 34. So what I'm gonna do is straight away I'm gonna start with the rolling work in the remaining of the field number 36, which is this half of the field. I will first roll this field and then I'm gonna roll our field number 34 as well. And that will conclude our field work for this episode. And as for the remaining time, I think I'm gonna do a few more contracts in this episode as well. And I'm gonna start with the rolling work from this side of the field. There we go. I will be doing this work by myself. We won't be hiring any worker for any of the jobs, particularly with the jobs that are related to in which I have to use a few big machines. So by the next month, both these fields will also germinate, and we're gonna have to remove the weeds from them, and we also have to fertilize them. That I'll be doing in the June, which will be the next month. As of now, I'm gonna first roll both these fields using our field roller that I just purchased, I think, in last episode. So it will be a quick job of rolling in this field, and I don't think I can cover up both the fields in a single time lapse because of the working speed of the roller. We can manage to get only 7 miles an hour of working speed, although the working width is quite decent. It is somewhere about 12.3 meters, but still, I think I'll be done with the rolling work in at least two full time lapses. So I'm gonna continue with the rolling work, and I will be seeing you guys once we are done with this field. So there you can see I am almost done with the rolling work on our field number 36, and we are now left only with the field number 34. So I will quickly finish this off and then we'll move to the field number 34. But since our bigger tractor and the seeder are right there in that field, I will first take them back to the farmyard, and then only I'm gonna start with the rolling work on that field. And there we go. So I'm gonna fold the ruler once again, and what I will do is I will jump in our Massey Ferguson tractor, the bigger one. There it is, and you can see the worker has done quite a neat job in this field. So let's take back this tractor and the seeder to our farm. I'm gonna park it right there, and then we are gonna continue with the rolling work in this field as well. And apart from getting a new bigger field and few machines for the baling work, I think the other two things that we are gonna need is probably a workshop where I can repair our vehicles. And apart from it, I think we'll also be needing a pressure washer to clean our machines. And we'll also be needing a fuel station. And it will be nice to have one in our farmyard so that we can refuel our tractors and the combines in the coming time. So we'll see how the things goes. Hopefully, we can make a decent profit in the coming time so that we can get all these things along with our new field. So I think I'm gonna park the seeder and the tractor right here for now. We're gonna need them, but not quite soon because we have planted seeds in almost all of our fields, and we'll have to wait till we are done with harvesting those fields. So I will leave the seeder right here, and I will park our tractor right at the side of this seeder. There we go. And let's jump back to the class tractor once again. Here we are, and let's move to the field number 34, which is right here. It's a small field when compared to this field, so I'll be finished off with the rolling work very soon, and this will conclude our field work at least for this month. And what I will also be doing is I will do a few contracts before we end this episode. So let's unfold the ruler once again, and once again I'm gonna start from this side of the field itself. And there we go. So I'm rolling our field for the final time, and once it will be done we'll be doing a few contracts. So I'm going to continue with this work, and I will see you guys once we are done. Well, as you can see, I am almost done with doing the rolling work in our field number 34 as well. And these prints right here in this field are, I think, of the trend lines that we created while planting the canola in this field. And if that is so, then I'm not sure that why the timelines are not visible in our field number 36, because I'm pretty sure that I mentioned the timelines falls that field as well before we planted the canola in that field. I will quickly have a look into the precision farming option. And if I select this field and if we go into the trimline section, there you can see I've already mentioned the trimline width of 24 meters. And so is the case with the field number 34 as well. But it has clearly not accepted the trimlines for this field. I don't know why. It says that no field detected for preview. Is it because of that we converted this grassland into an arable land and that's why it is getting confused in creating the trim lines for this field? Well, anything can be possible, but this should never have happened. I accept the mistakes for the field number 38 and 39, but for this field right here, I'm not sure why this happened and we won't be getting the trim lines in this field. Well, it's a shame, but we can do nothing about it. And you can see we are done with our field work for this episode. So what I will now do is I will take the tractor and the roller back to the farmyard. And you can see already our machines are getting quite dirty. So I'll surely be getting a pressure washer in a coming time along with a vehicle workshop. And more machines will be getting dirty once I start harvesting our fields, our combine, and the grain header will also be dirty, and so as with our grain trailer. So let's put back the roller right here in this shed, and then I will have a look at the contracts menu and we'll see if there are any suitable contract that we can do in this month. So I will park the roller right here. There we go. And I will put the tractor right here in this shed as well. There we go. And now into the contracts menu. And we have plenty of contracts to do. You can see we have many billing contracts. We have cultivation contract as well. We have a few fertilizing contracts, many harvesting contracts, a few mowing contracts, a big plowing contract, which I won't be doing because it's quite a big field. And we also have a wood transport contract. I think I can do any of the billing contract either on this field number 48 or I can do the billing contract on the farmland number 89. And we also have a billing contract on field number 119 as well. So if I go with the field number of 119 or the field number 89, we can use this new tractor from Versatile, which I think is part of Plains and Perry's DLC. And if I go with this contract, we can use the big pen tractor and a big pen baler, which I think is quite tempting. We're gonna get right about 8,000 pounds for this contract, but it will cost me 400 pounds to lease the machine. So I think the reward will be somewhere around 73 to 7400 pounds. So what I have decided is I'll be doing this contract. It's a billing contract on field number 89. And to access this field, we have to go from this side. What I will do is I will first borrow the items for it. There we go. And to access this field, what I have to do is I have to go from right here. And you can see there is a visible track right here. And this track will lead me to the field number 89, which is right here. Hopefully I am correct because I can't see any other visible track which is leading towards the field number 89. So straight away, let's jump on the used vehicle. There it is. And we have a versatile Nemesis 255 with CVT transmission. And there is our big Massey Ferguson baler. I think it is a square baler. So we'll be doing the baling work with this setup. And we already have square bale pines in our baler, which is a good thing. We don't have to purchase any of them, and hopefully these will be enough for the entire field. So I'm gonna slowly move towards the field number 89, and hopefully the track that I decided to go will lead us to the field number 89, or else it won't be that a huge mistake. I won't be doomed. We're gonna look for another track that will lead us to the field number 89. And I think I have to take a left from here. We have a gate here. Let's see if I can access it or not. Yep, I can. So let's move, and hopefully this track will lead us to the field number 89. And as for the baler that we are going to purchase in the coming time, I don't think I'll be going with such a big baler. We don't need it. We'll be getting very less number of cows and buffaloes in the coming time, so I don't think we're going to need such a big baler. A smaller one will be good enough for us. And I think I am lost once again. Or no, I think I have to take a right from here, and this will lead us to the field number 89. I think that field is the field number 89. I can see some straw in that field. Yep, it is the field number 89. Hopefully we'll find an access to that field somewhere from here. So there is a gate here. Let's open it as well. Oh, I have to open it from this side. And we have another field right here, which is I think the field number 84. And we have a big wind turbine right here. And there is the field, and you can see we have a lot of straw on this field, which we are gonna bale. So it will be a big job to do, which I'll be doing by myself. I will increase the size of the bale to the maximum that we can get. So we can go up to 240 centimeter width of the bale. And straight away, let's start with the baling work. There we go. So we are making the straw bales not for us, but for our other fellow farmer whose field is this, and we are helping him around, or else this straw will be wasted for him. So once again, my approach will be same. I'll be doing the headlands first, and then we are gonna go up and down in this field. This will surely take me some time to finish the baling work on this field, and I think size of each bale will be somewhere around 11,000 liters. I could be wrong, but I think it will be somewhere around 11,000 liters, because if I remember correctly, then we I was able to make 11,000 liters of bale in a single round bale, when we were doing the series on the Houghton Petai map. But I think this bale will be of somewhere around 9,000 liters. There we go. So what I will do is I'm going to continue with the baling work, and you can see our tractor will surely struggle while going up the hill, but it won't matter much. I'll be continuing with the baling work by myself, and I will see you guys after some time. Well, as you can see, I'm continuing with the straw baling contract on the field number 89, for which we are gonna get right about 6,000 pounds, which will be very handy for us because we also have quite a bit of loan on us. I think it is somewhere around 35,000 pounds. So getting some extra income will be very handy in the coming time. And you can see the contract is 91% completed. So I will quickly finish it and I'll be calling it a day. As for the next episode, we are gonna start with the weeding work and the fertilizing work as well, and on our field number 36 and 34, which we just planted and rolled in this month. And apart from it, I think I will also do a few more contacts, and I will keep doing the contacts till we are that busy that we won't be getting any time for the contacts. And in this way, we'll be making some money, which will be very handy for us in the coming time. And the tractor does struggle right here at this part of the field. It is quite steep here, and you can see we are getting just about 3 miles an hour of working speed. But it won't matter much because our contract is already at 97% and it will be finished anytime soon now. We have moved to 98%. I think it will be finished within this row itself. Well, we are 99% done. I think I have a small strip of straw left right here at this end of the field. Yep, I can see it. There it is. And I don't think we got so many bales. I think it is somewhere around 10 to 12 bales. So there you can see the contract is finished, and we made exactly 8 straw bales from this field, which are not meant for us. So I will leave the tractor and the baler right here, and let's quickly collect the reward for this contract. And we get just over 6,000 pounds, and we now have just over 13,000 pounds with us. So let's jump back to the farm, and here we are. So that will be it for this episode as well. I'll surely be seeing you guys in the next month, and we are gonna start with the weeding and fertilizing work on our remaining of the canola fields. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.